Hello and welcome back to Bible Wits Bible Corner. Today we're going to continue in Acts chapter 23. I'm going to read verses 22 through 28, starting with the English Standard Version. So the tribune dismissed the young man, charging him, "Tell no one that you have informed me of these things." Then he called two of the centurions and said, "Get ready 200 soldiers with 70 horsemen and 200 spearmen to go as far as Caesarea at the third hour of the night. Also provide mounts for Paul to ride and bring him safely to Felix, the governor." And he wrote a letter to this effect: "Claudius Lysias, to his Excellency, the governor Felix, greetings. This man was seized by the Jews and is about to be killed, or was about to be killed by them, when I came upon them with the soldiers and rescued him. Having learned that he was a Roman citizen, and desiring to know the charge for which they were accusing him, I brought him down to their council." New Century Version. "The commander sent the young man away, ordering him, 'Don't tell anyone that you have told me about their plan.' Then the commander called two officers and said, 'I need some men to go to Caesarea. Get 200 soldiers, 70 horsemen, and 200 men with spears ready to leave at 9 o'clock tonight. Get some horses for Paul to ride so he can be taken to Governor Felix safely.' And he wrote a letter that said, 'From Claudius Lysias, to the most excellent Governor Felix, greetings. Some of the Jews had taken this man and planned to kill him, but I learned that he is a Roman citizen, so I went with my soldiers and saved him. I wanted to know why they were accusing him, so I brought him before their council meeting.'" Okay, so Paul is getting ready to be transferred to Rome. His nephew has informed the commander of the plots to kill Paul, and now they are making arrangements to make sure Paul is transferred safely. So, that's basically the gist of that passage there. Now, what I would like to talk about with this is planning ahead and knowing the dangers. Now, as Christians, especially those that want to do mission work, it is extremely important to know the country that you're wanting to go to know the thoughts and feelings of how that country feels towards Christianity, not just the citizens, but even the governing officials. It's important to know these things, because then if you're not walking in blind, it's important to prepare once you know these things. Okay, if this country is friendly towards Christians, there's not a whole lot that needs to be prepared for, except for maybe possibly learning language and a little bit of the culture, so that it'll be easier. But the more they're against Christianity, the more preparation needs to go in to making sure your missionary journey is safe as far as your personal safety is concerned. Now, this particular commander thought it was important to get 270 soldiers to make sure that Paul made it to Rome safely. We don't need that kind of safety, in a sense, I think, today. Now, I could be wrong on that. Again, depending on what country people decide to go to. But The safety that we need to rely on is that of the knowledge of the missionaries that we might be working with that are already in that country. They might have certain relationships to help keep things safe, and this, that, and the other. Again, that's all part of the preparation for missionary journeys. The other thing with missionary journeys is to know the absolute reason you're going there. Now that I'm saying that wasn't part of this passage that I read tonight, but Paul's main focus for every place he went was to spread God's word. His main focus was not to go and sightsee. He wanted, like I say, to spread God's word. So for us today, what is our main focus when we either go to a different country, go to a different town, whatever? What is our main focus? Are we wanting to go there to specifically spread God's word? Or are we wanting to go there because they have cool looking castles or cool looking mountains to look at? So, I hope you find encouragement in this, and I hope you have a wonderful, God-centered day. Bye.